if you want to create positive change in your life, sometimes you have to accept that what you have now is not what you want. I see people very often getting completely stuck because they're spending a huge amount of time kicking against the reality of what is by repeating stories. It's not fair. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. This isn't right. This isn't how it's supposed to be. And so it goes on. And the longer you stay stuck in that story about what it is you don't want, and trying to explain in some way why you find yourself in the situation, the more energy and time you waste that you could be putting towards changing it. So sometimes we have to accept the reality of what is in front of us, accept that it isn't what we wanted, accept that we don't like it. And then when you can reach that point of acceptance of, okay, this is what I find myself in, isn't what I asked for, isn't what I planned for, but it's what I find myself in. What do I want instead? What steps do I need to take to change this? When you stop fighting with a reality that you don't like, you empower yourself to be able to take the steps to change it. You can shift the mental energy you were using to ruminate and go over and over and over in your mind how unfair it was. You can start to have a look at, okay, this is unfair, don't want it, don't like it, what do I want instead, and how do I get myself there? My invitation to you today is to start to think about that one thing in your life that you complain about all of the time. If you stopped complaining and accepted that it's there and you don't like it, what do you need to do to change it? What steps do you need to take to change it? What would it take for it to shift and change? And how can you start moving it in a direction to making things better rather than constantly complaining about how bad things are?